second video has just started. And we are going to head towards Tesco and don't know what I'll get today. I want to get something for the dog. Dog's sleeping a lot at the moment, but he's coming up to 8 years old. Actually, he's over 8 years old, I think now. And it's strange. Zach doesn't like the outside. He really. The only time he goes outside is if it's really warm. He'll go out and sun himself. Apart from that, he hates leaving the house via the front door. Hates. I mean, it is strange. He's the only dog. He's strange. He's been traumatised in his life, unfortunately, and unfortunately, it's never going to change. I mean, the people who were looking after him, the charity that was looking after him, are experts at looking after traumatised dogs. They really are. And they contacted me and said, we haven't been able to get him eat for 3 days. Get him to eat for 3 days. They were very worried about him. Very worried about Zach. And it took me another 4 days to get him to eat anything. But most dogs, you get their lead, you want them to go out. They wag their tail, they're happy, they want to go on a run, it's the natural thing for a dog to love that. Every dog I've ever owned has been that kind of thing. I mean, for God's sake, most dogs I've ever owned, you had to spell out the word walk. And even that, they recognised after a while. If you were just talking about that, and they would go psycho on you. Zach, he, if you try put a lead on him to go outside the front house, it freaks him out. If you try to take him anywhere, he gets very upset. And the only time he goes out in the backyard is to go to the bathroom, and he'll go to the bathroom like once a day. He has very good bladder control on that. And if it's cold outside, fuck that shit. If it's raining, no. I mean, we're not just talking about a comedic thing where he'll thingy. You try to get him to go outside in the rain or the cold and he will fall apart. He will start shaking, he will freeze up, he won't do anything out there, he'll just try to get back in every time. I've tried so many different ways. Even staying out there in the rain with him, getting completely soaked because I didn't have a coat. And he could not do anything. He just basically went into full-on fear mode. I think he was traumatized. We know he was traumatized in a kitchen. We know he was either beaten up or he saw someone being beaten up a lot in a kitchen. We know that he must have been punished and thrown in the backyard or something like that. So he isn't a dog that likes to be outside. He likes to sleep, and when he sleeps he likes to be under a cover. So like now, at the moment, he's lying on the sofa with a blanket over the top of him. And he'll stay like that for half the day. He will stay like that half the day. When he wants to play, he'll come up to you and squeak and start messing about. Until then, that's it. He just likes to lay down and eat. And food. I wish I could have... I think one of the only things that might have helped with him was to have another dog with him. To help him. But I don't... he stops eating altogether if another dog's in the house. And this is such a strange thing. It isn't I mean, Bertie, my old dog, loved food. He was extremely food-centric. And by that I mean he would eat until he was sick, and then he would eat some more. He's the kind of dog that would have died by eating too much and just thingy. He didn't have an off switch at all. A few times he accidentally got too much food, and yeah, it was not nice, not fun to see. But Beryl was I'll eat when I'm hungry, and then that's it. No overeating, not really interested in snacks, not really interested in anything else. Zach, you put his food down, and his food will stay there for like 10 hours. And then he might eat it. But it isn't about the food types. I have tried him with everything, from doner meat, chicken. I'm not talking dog chicken. I'm talking buying a whole chicken and taking the meat off the bone and that, and giving him the meat. He will do the same with even that. Burgers, lobby, meat off a joint, literally. I think he had some pretty severe trauma to do with food in his past. Which is very unusual for a dog. So I'm always trying to buy him. He likes his little treats. He will have them if he will. So we want to, before we go in, of course I'm going to turn the speed down, turn the lights off, and there we go. We shall go inside and do our bit of shopping. Pick up something for me. Probably. What am I thinking? What should we have? I think I'm going to cook up. I'm going to buy a joint, or actually no, I'm going to try and buy some already sliced meat, ham and beef and pork and that for the dog. Not for me, for the dog. My dog is better fed than me. The options he has for food, I will always try to give him. I don't spend money on many things, but I will always spend money on the dog. Okay, so I need one of my bags. I'm going to grab, for me, some maybe this salad over, and then we go straight over to, oh yeah, I found a loaf that I can eat. Let's go over to the meat counter. Okay, so I'm going to get some corned beef for the dog. I've got 342, some ham. Okay. Okay, so this is going to be, that is a treat for the dog. See if we can put him something. Go this way. Condiment. There's something I want to try. A little bit further down, I'm not seeing anything that I think my body would handle. Ooh. I'm going to try something. Sandwich. I don't know whether it'll be okay for me, but I'm going to try it. So. Okay, so. Okay. We are going on a quest. Let's go down here and look at, see what we can find. Now sourdough should be good for me. Let's see what we've got. Okay, sourdough. I'm going to get some sourdough because I think I'm always looking for things that I can try. With my diabetes. Thank you. Right, so, always trying for new things that will be okay with my diabetes. No more cakes for me. Oh God. Thing is, I was never really a sweet tooth person. Savoury was my thing, frankly. So it's okay that I Okay. Yeah, I'm getting a bit distracted now. I'm going to go and look at the doggy stuff shelf. Because I've tried every dog food. I want to try a different kind of dog food. There's a kind of dog food that's really expensive, but then again, Zach doesn't eat much at all. So let's try some the type of dog food that's like really human food style thing. Let's pick up a sweetie for you. So this is going to get a sweetie, another sweetie. We'll try to find him a different sweetie. Something that will interest him. Yeah. We'll get him a bunny. A bunny. He can have a bunny. A bunny. Bunny. Bunny for doggy. Let's... Okay, so... Oh, some of this stuff is so expensive. But there's like cottage pie and Sunday lunch and wild campfire stew. So why not? Why not? I mean, my dog deserves it. So I've got 3 cans of Lily's Kitchen. Actually, you know, let's go back. He doesn't need the big cans. There's the little parcel ones that I can go instead. This one, I don't know if I can show you here. Okay. And then this one can go. Lupini. Okay, so using a. I'm going to have to stop the video anyway now because we're getting close to the till. Bye bye for now.